Imagine finding a single glittering flake of metal in the riverbed of a remote California valley and suddenly triggering the largest mass migration in modern history. That is exactly what happened in 1848. In January, a man named James Marshall stumbled upon gold at Sutter's Mill in Coloma. The news spread like wildfire. The result? The California Gold Rush. In a flash, hundreds of thousands rushed to the West Coast. But this race for big money didn't just make America rich. It changed the United States forever. Just a year after the discovery, in 1849, they became known as the 49ers. Tens of thousands of fortune hunters from the eastern U.S. states, as well as China, Europe, and Latin America, set out on the journey. San Francisco grew from a sleepy village into a booming metropolis within months. Ships in the harbor were abandoned by desperate crews as every sailor deserted their post to head inland for gold. For most, however, reality was harsh. The work was brutally exhausting. Disease and isolation were part of daily life, and very few actually struck it rich with gold. Who made a guaranteed profit? The merchants. Anyone selling shovels, tents, and sturdy pants, like a certain Levi Strauss, made the real fortune. Even so, the impact on the American economy was massive. California was admitted to the Union as an official state in record time, as early as 1850. The demand for fast connections skyrocketed without the gold rush, opening up the American West via stagecoach lines, and later the Transcontinental Railroad surely would have taken years longer. The United States showed the world, we are a continental superpower on the rise. But this metal had a devastating flip side, because the dream of gold came at a brutal price. For the indigenous Native Americans of California, the gold rush was an absolute catastrophe. They were violently driven from their lands, falling victim to brutal militias and introduced diseases. Within a few years, a massive portion of the native population was wiped out. Furthermore, extreme racism ruled the mines. Chinese and Latin American miners, in particular, were hit with special taxes, marginalized, and often violently driven away. The American dream clearly did not apply to everyone. By 1855, the biggest rush was over, the easy-to-find gold was mostly gone, and the individual prospector was replaced by large mining corporations. And yet, the gold rush shapes the U.S. West to this day. It forged the American self-image of limitless upward mobility, made California the most populous state in the U.S., and laid the foundation for the spirit of innovation still felt there today. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe. Until next time.